Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video and welcome back to some more WWE 2K19 coverage. Today we have the Daniel Bryan showcase mode. I want to give a warning ahead of time. There's going to be a little bit of screen tearing. If you don't know what that is, it's like Elgato kind of like messed up. My laptop wasn't the greatest, but it's nothing that messes up the gameplay. So I just want to keep that in mind. And shout out to 2K for flying your boy out, getting his footage. I think this is like the first 30 minutes or like the first 3 matches of the showcase mode. So hopefully y'all enjoy, and I'm going to shut up and have y'all watch the stuff. Okay, bye.
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice, and just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over. I could have sat at home, satisfied with what I accomplished, but I decided that's not how I wanted my story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face and fight for your dreams.
We might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon.
My story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face and fight for your dreams.
We might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon.
Right after I graduated high school, I moved from Washington down to Texas to train at Shawn Michaels' school. It wasn't too long after that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's developmental territory, which at the time was in Memphis. Luckily, William Regal was a trainer there, and he helped me out a lot. So with the WWE contract and Hall of Fame trainers, Bryan Danielson was on the fast track to success, right? No, not quite. I was released in 2001, the first time I was released by WWE. It was really hard, actually, because I really didn't know what to do. William Regal told me this is a chance to learn. This is a chance to go travel the world, find who you are as a wrestler, and find who you are as a person. So I went back to the Indies and touring in Japan. But soon after that, in 2003, Bryan Danielson made his triumphant return to WWE. Well, sort of.
Bryan Danielson from Aberdeen, Washington.
I returned for some one-off matches on WWE's weekend shows, Sunday Night Heat and Velocity.
I like this kid. Look at that. Nice monkey flip. Well, you know, this Bryan Danielson is a very accomplished young man. We've seen him in the past, and he's very, very good.
I didn't really have a goal other than it was good exposure on TV. And one of these matches happened to be against a young up-and-comer named John Cena. Surely this would be my big break, right?
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet. Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse. And sends Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
Big move coming. Wait for it. John Cena's stock has really risen lately, so it's no surprise that he's now challenging Royal Rumble winner Brock Lesnar. Just 7 months ago, he made quite an impact on his debut.
When Vince McMahon implored the locker room to show ruthless aggression, John Cena did just that, answering Kurt Angle's open challenge and taking the now WWE Champion to his limit.
Oh, I think this man means business. Well done. And there's an extremely destructive strike. Double axe handle. Great offense by John Cena.
John Cena got him there.
John Cena with the offense. Jeez. Oh, man. This guy's a machine. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Body press. Message delivered. Direct hit. Oh, man. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
Clearly on a mission here. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Strong impact from Bryan Danielson. I don't want to know what that feels like. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. Great move. And Bryan Danielson, a quick cover. Guys, are we about to see a screw? If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up. Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight.
A lot of guys would have parlayed competitive matches on heat and velocity into being signed full-time to WWE, but that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Brie likes to say, if anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the Indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first world championship and had some amazing matches against guys who went on to become major WWE superstars. Guys like Seth Rollins, Cesaro, all sorts of guys all over the place. A lot of hardcore fans even say these were some of the best matches of my career. Personally, I credit these matches and opponents for helping me build the foundation I would later need to make it as a WWE superstar. Fans on the indie scene weren't the only ones who took notice, because in 2010, WWE re-signed me and Daniel Bryan was officially born.
My name is Daniel Bryan. I've been wrestling all over the world, and finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE.
Although much like childbirth, as I've heard from my wife, this was also a somewhat painful experience. I came back as part of NXT, which wasn't like the NXT that you know and love today. At the time, NXT was a reality show with rookies and pro mentors. Unfortunately, my pro was The Miz.
People will say that you're great, that you're a star, that you're ready for the WWE. Do you think you're ready?
Yes I do.
Well, one thing you have to learn about the WWE is you have to expect anything.
I guess in Miz's mind, beating a little bit of respect into his NXT rookie.
Believe it or not, we didn't get along very well back then either. I think the most ridiculous thing we had to do in NXT was the obstacle course. Okay, so you're gonna do the monkey bars. Then we go in the ring and juggle. Juggle. Then you're gonna see how fast you can drink soda. Side note, it was actually supposed to be a hot dog eating contest. When they realized I was vegan and they didn't have any vegan hot dogs, they turned it into a soda drinking contest.
I didn't know vegans could drink soda.
Not drink it all.
I hadn't drank any soda in years. Think, watching that on TV, a grown man just drinking soda from a cup. That's it. Despite that, I did have the tremendous opportunity to show the WWE Universe what I was capable of when I got to face the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. I loved watching Chris Jericho from the time I was in high school, the stuff that he did in WCW, being able to go against the World Champion on NXT on the first show. Win, lose, or draw, that elevates you, and I was very thankful for that opportunity.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Paying extra attention to the neck now. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Here's the cover.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the World Heavyweight Champion out of the gate.
Oh, I think this man means business. There's no recovering from that. He's targeting the midsection here. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring.
Jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Oh, Daniel Bryan is starting to turn it up now.
Uses the headbutt. You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He slams him down with authority.
Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? He wants no part of the outside. Hooked up and... Oh, I think this man means business.
Look at Daniel Bryan strutting his stuff all over.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. He's some sort of boy. See, I told you. Oh, boy. This one's over now. Rolling into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it. Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan. Heel hook is in. Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho trying. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang.
The World Heavyweight Champion,
This time,
Jericho.
experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
Disrespect me! Huh? I'm a champion!
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
High-profile match with the World Heavyweight Champion would solidify my status in WWE, right? Nope. Just a few months later, I was released. For those of you keeping track at home, this was the second time I was released by WWE. I thought this time I might be done with WWE for good. But not long after my release, I returned at SummerSlam. When WWE called me, they said, hey, if you want to come back, that's for the main event of SummerSlam. Main eventing SummerSlam, it's just super cool. Old school pay-per-views still holds special meaning. Not long after SummerSlam, my strained relationship with The Miz picked up right where it left off.
Let me tell you something. I'm the pro. I am the talent.
The Miz is almost a perfect adversary for me because we are so polar opposites. The one thing I do respect about Miz, he works very, very hard.
You and me, U.S. Championship match. Yes or no?
Yes.
We had our first match against each other at Night of Champions 2010 for the United States title.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. He's displaying classic offense here. The headbutt will clinch it. Oh, man! Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Perfectly executed.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Watch it. Miz. Is he done? Whoa, He works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, that one hurt. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Oh, man. And he's heading back in. Oh, and a scoop slam. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Perfectly executed.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this match.
Or that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? Oh, wow. Will somebody please step in and stop this?
Nice job by The Miz.
And The Miz, the quick cover. Uh-oh. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. It may be a little early for Daniel Bryan to start celebrating. Back in the ring now. This kind of offense he's known for. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. Incoming. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. That might have hurt his head just as much. Look at this. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? Daniel.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
He delivers a hard clothesline. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Daniel Bryan's getting all fired up. Incredible! He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. But he'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Look at this. Executed perfectly.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior!
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Great offense by The Miz. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This match might be over.
This could be it. Cover.
And see.
He's taken down face first.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Incredible.
the new champion. Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it. Looking to take him out with a crossface.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
And the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage. The long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.